Ecclesiastes chapter 7, out of Young Literal's translation 98, verse 1. Better is a name than good perfume, and the day of death than the day of birth. Better to go into a house of mourning than to go into a house of banqueting, for that is the end of all men, and the living layeth it unto his heart. Better is sorrow than laughter, for by the sadness of the face the heart becometh better. The heart of the wise is in a house of mourning, and the heart of fools is in a house of mirth. Better to hear a rebuke of a wise man than for a man to hear a song of fools. For as the noise of thorns under the pot, so is the laughter of a fool. Even this is vanity. Surely oppression maketh the wise mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Better is the latter end of a thing than its beginning. Better is the patient of spirit than the haughty of spirit. Be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for anger in the bosom of fools resteth. Say not thou, what was it that the former days were better than these? For thou hast not asked wisely of this. Wisdom is good with an inheritance, and an advantage it is to those beholding the sun. For wisdom is a defense, money is a defense. The advantage of the knowledge of wisdom is she reviveth her possessors. See the work of God, for who is able to make straight that which he made crooked? In a day of prosperity be in gladness, and in a day of evil consider also this over against that hath God made, to the intent that God doth not find anything after him. The whole I have considered in the days of my vanity. There is a righteous one perishing in his righteousness, and there is a wrongdoer prolonging himself in his wrong. Be not over righteous, nor show thyself too wise. Why art thou desolate? Do not much wrong, neither be thou a fool. Why dost thou die within thy time? It is good that thou doth lay hold of this, and also from that withdrawest not thy hand. For whoso is fearing God goeth out with them all. The wisdom giveth strength to a man more than wealth, the rulers who have been in a city. Because there is not a righteous man on earth that doeth good and sinneth not. Also to all the words that they speak, give not thy heart, that thou hear not thy servant reviling thee. For many times also had thine own, that thou thyself also hast reviled others. All this I have tried by wisdom. I have said, I am wise, and it is far from me. Far off is that which hath been, and deep, deep, who doth find it? I have turned around also my heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and reason, and to know the wrong of folly and of foolishness and the madness. And I am finding more bitter than death the woman whose heart is nets and snares, her hands are bands. The good before God escapeth from her, but the sinner is captured by her. See, I have found, said the preacher, 1-to-1 to find out the reason. That still my soul hath sought, and I had not found. One man, a teacher, I have found, and one woman among all these I have not found. See, this alone I have found, that God maketh man upright, and they have sought out many inventions, many devices,